Good evening and thank you for joining us for KREM 2 News 10 at 10, where we give you more news in less time. Let's get started. 2 more teens are in custody tonight for a string of Kia and Hyundai car thefts. Authorities say they filmed themselves damaging the stolen cars and driving up to 115 miles per hour. KREM 2's Kyle Simchuk has a closer look at the videos.
Stomping on windshields, doing burnouts, and reaching speeds of 115 miles per hour on I-90. Spokane police and the sheriff's office sharing these videos they say teen suspects took of themselves during a 2-day crime spree. Authorities say one teen was arrested last Thursday, found hiding in a closet at his mother's house. The other was arrested at his middle school. Spokane police and the sheriff's office formed the Kia Hyundai Auto Theft Task Force several weeks ago. To date, a total of 4 teens between 13 and 14 years old have been arrested. Since then, authorities say they've seen a dramatic decrease in Kia and Hyundai thefts around Spokane County. Police believe some of the teens are also responsible for stealing 10 Ring cameras. During those thefts, the teens would often wear masks and leave a message on the camera bragging about the crime and taunting residents. Certain Kia and Hyundai cars have been the targets of thieves since viral videos on social media showed how simple it is to steal them. The problem stems from the car's key. Experts say Kias and Hyundais don't have what are called engine immobilizers, a common security feature that prevents the car from starting without the right key. Both automakers have since offered free software upgrades. The sheriff's office recommends contacting your dealership. Police say some of the victims have also placed AirTags or GPS location devices in their cars, which has helped officers find stolen vehicles quickly, limiting the time criminals have to destroy them. The 4 teens arrested face a combined 26 felony and 10 gross misdemeanor charges. In Spokane, Kyle Simchuk, KREM 2 News.
Tonight we are tracking updates in 2 separate quadruple murder cases in North Idaho. First down in Latah County, where the man accused of killing 4 University of Idaho students was back in court as the court discussed if cameras will be allowed in the courtroom during his trial. After hearing both sides, Judge John Judge said he needs time to consider those arguments before he hands down his decision.
Can I really trust them to do the right thing? And it's not necessarily the camera people. Okay, it's where that film goes.
The way to battle the misinformation is to provide the accurate information, and the accurate information is what happens inside this courtroom with the cameras positioned in a place that provides the best, most overall perspective of the courtroom.
The defense attorney suggested mounting a camera in the back of the courtroom. That way it would be less of a distraction to attorneys, they say.
Mr. Kaler, as to counts 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, what is your plea?
Not guilty.
Meantime, over in Shoshone County, a Kellogg man accused of shooting and killing his neighbors pleaded not guilty in court today. 31-year-old Major John Kaler is charged with 4 counts of first-degree murder. Police say he entered his neighbor's apartment back in June and killed the entire family. Court records show Kaler and his wife believed one of the victims was acting inappropriately in front of the couple's children. Kaler reportedly told officers at the crime scene he, quote, snapped and did something about it. If convicted, he faces life in prison. His trial is set to start on January 9th.
$11,000. She was 26 anyway. She had limited value.
In a story we first brought you last night, the family of a woman hit and killed by Seattle police reacting after body camera footage detailed the remarks another officer, Daniel Otterer, made about her death. The family of John V Candula released a statement today saying in part, quote, "It is truly disturbing and saddening to hear comments on the body camera video regarding John V's death from an SPD officer. John V is a beloved daughter and beyond any dollar value for her mother and family. We firmly believe that every human life is invaluable and should not be belittled, especially during a tragic loss." The Seattle Police Department says it has been in touch with the family and expressed their sympathies. New tonight, the Snohomish County Sheriff's Office investigating the death of a second inmate at the county jail in a week. The Sheriff's Office says the 42-year-old inmate was found unresponsive in his cell late Monday night. Staff tried life-saving measures, but the man died. A 38-year-old inmate was also found unresponsive last Thursday. He was being housed in a medical unit on detox watch. Staff were not able to revive him either. The Snohomish County Medical Examiner will determine how both men died. Well, there is a new name in the running to potentially replace Hillary Franz as she focuses on the governor's seat. This morning, State Senator Rebecca Saldana announced she is running for Washington Public Lands Commissioner.
We cannot take this place, our home, our state, our shared environment for granted.
Saldana is now one of 6 other candidates all running for that seat. Meantime, across the border, 4 women and 2 doctors filed a lawsuit against the state of Idaho. They say Idaho's laws banning abortion cause pregnant women harm. The plaintiffs say this lawsuit is not meant to overturn Idaho's laws, but to define unclear terms. Right now in Idaho, doctors can perform an abortion to, quote, prevent the death of a pregnant woman, but doctors say the language is just too vague. They don't know what that actually means medically speaking or how close to death their patient has to be.
In my decade of medical training, I was never taught how to sort out vague laws that were not written using medical terminology.
Idaho lawmakers amended the state's abortion ban at the end of last legislative session to clarify some of the language. Abortions are illegal except in the case of rape with a police report or incest. Further north, an incredible encounter caught on camera. Alaskan wildlife officials have released rare footage showing a bear and wolf hunting a moose and her calf. In the video, you can see the brown bear approach the pair. The mother moose lunges toward it, and the moose and the bear fight it out. Well, the wolf is then seen approaching the distracted moose's calf. The Alaska Department of Fish and Game said the trail camera was perfectly positioned along a popular animal travel corridor to give a front row seat to Mother Nature's drama. All right, let's talk weather here locally. Another beautiful day across the inland Northwest. Meteorologist Michelle Boss joining us tonight. And Michelle, we're just getting warmer from here on out.
That's right. Okay, I'm going to admit it may be downright hot for part of this weekend, well above average temperatures. Things are quiet out there right now. We had a lot of sunshine, dry weather today, temperatures in the upper 70s, so it was certainly very pleasant. Let's take a look at satellite and radar. There's just really nothing to see. A little bit of green showing up. That's just ground clutter. Clear skies expected tonight and plenty of sunshine on the way for tomorrow. Currently, temperatures are cooling down nicely when the air is dry. We heat up quickly, but we also cool down quickly. 64 in Spokane, 10 degrees cooler in Deer Park, 60 in Coeur d'Alene, 52 in Sandpoint, and 50s and 60s elsewhere across the region. We are looking at clear skies tonight and sunny skies for tomorrow. Temperatures are going to spend one more day in the upper 70s. That will probably be in the lower 80s downtown in the Spokane Valley. But looking at a high of 78 tomorrow, 84 on Friday, and we could be near 90 on Saturday. But there is a cool down in the extended forecast we'll look at in just a little bit.
All right, sounds good, Michelle. Thank you very much. And now to our night beat with a quick look at today's top stories. Today, the Carl Maxey Center in Spokane honored the life and legacy of activist Sandy Williams on what would have been her 62nd birthday. Last year, Williams was killed during a float plane crash off the Washington coast. In honor of her birthday, the Carl Maxey Center held a celebration filled with cupcakes, a lunch, and their weekly bingo game, all to celebrate the legacy of a Spokane trailblazer. Last month, Williams' estate filed a lawsuit against the operator and manufacturer of the float plane over that deadly crash. Happening tomorrow, Medical Lake High School getting ready to have their first home football game of the season after the Gray Fire. Tomorrow's game has been dubbed Medical Lake Strong Night. The community is welcome to come together and enjoy a night of hometown football and great weather as the town tries to heal after the destructive wildfire that destroyed hundreds of homes last month. At the game, the high school booster club will be giving away a hot dog, chips, and a soda to the first 200 people through the gates. Kickoff is set for 6 p.m. Now to our top story on KREM.com right now. Comedian and Hollywood star Adam Sandler coming to the Lilac City. The Spokane Arena announced that he is making a stop as part of his I Missed You tour. Sandler will perform at the Spokane Arena on Monday, October 16th, and tickets go on sale Friday at noon. Prices range from $39 to $169, and you're going to have to leave your kids at home for this one. The show is for ages 18 and up. And that was your Night Beat. To learn more about any of these stories, just head on over to our website. That's KREM.com.